Warning: this video is intended for audiences who are 13 or older. If you are not 13 or older, please fuck off and tell your parents to moderate what you watch online.
Well, we did it. We
Oh,
did it.
my
It's
God.
the end of King-Ohger. And look, it took us an entire year, right?
Yeah.
2 seasons. It took us 2 seasons to finish this show, right? And look. And despite everything I said, a little kid did not show up at the end and stuck Doug Dimmadome.
Okay, yeah.
Doug Dimmadome in the heart.
I'm glad
and
for
ending
that.
It,
I'm glad some random kid who had no part in the main storyline didn't end up stealing the moment of glory. I'm very grateful for that. Very grateful.
Yeah. But yeah, hey, look, hey. It's the last episode, King-Ohger. This episode title is called We Will Rule the World, Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so hey, I want to let you know, we're gonna feel like an idiot after watching this, because immediately following the airing. Oh, let me take a drink real quick.
Okay, keep me in suspense. Go ahead. God
So
damn
you remember
it.
how last week I told you there was an online petition that was getting traction up?
Yeah.
Okay, let me keep you with the spec board. Yeah, there was an online like it started trending online of asking Toei to release all 3 episodes together as one movie with additional scenes, right?
Yeah, I remember that vaguely.
Right?
Why did it go
so
through?
Immediately following the airing of this episode, Toei announced director cut for episode 48, 49, and episode 50.
Oh my God damn it. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, so the worst part is, I don't know what the fuck was cut from these episodes that isn't just more fluffy. Like if you think about, every these episodes, they pretty much get all the points, right, contained. So I don't know what they would even include in, the director's cut of each of these 3 episodes,
Next thing you know, I mean, at least it feels like it could have been a longer epilogue, but aside from that, I really don't know what they're going to be adding into it.
Right, if you think about episode 49 was just purely an entire long action fight sequence,
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, it was like fucking uninterrupted and everything. So I mean,
so it's like
they used
it's
all
really
that
curious
time.
about what's actually gonna happen with these director's cut episodes when they release it, and how big of a difference it actually is in comparison to their original cut, right?
It's probably like not even that much. Like I bet it's like 2-3 minutes extra, and that's about it. So I don't think it's gonna be
yeah, but it's real funny that immediately following the area of this, Toei announced, hey, by the way, 3 director's cut episodes coming soon TM for you to watch under Toei Tokusatsu fan club. By the way, so yeah.
So I'm assuming it's not like there's no announced release date or anything yet. They just announced it.
No, they haven't announced. They haven't announced any release of when they're gonna release these 3 directors. They just know that, hey, by the way, there's director's cuts coming of them. So
oh, sure shit.
There you go. Yeah. So if you want a director's cut, the 3 up. I guess there you go. What's it? I'm still perplexed on what they will actually include, right? Because I feel like everything is pretty much self-contained enough, right?
Yeah, for
when
the
the actual episode airing. And then the only thing that they would just air just additional fight secrets, alternative angles of events, right? I feel like nothing was relatively missing,
Yeah, I mean everything felt really complete, so I really don't see what they're gonna add except maybe fluff for the epilogue, because we do have some bits of setup. I think it was in the previous episodes, oh yeah, we should spar or something, after we survive this. I don't know if they're gonna dedicate it to the side characters. That's probably the only thing I can see.
Right. Speaking of which, hey, you know what? All our main King-Ohger should have died at the end of this, right?
Wait, what? You wanted wait. Repeat what you said, because I'm gonna.
Yeah. Hey, no fear. Hey, I have no fear. Hey. This is not a hot take. This is not a hot take. This is not me, Peter Griffining, being stuck in the water. Talking about how I didn't like The Godfather. I think it should have ended with all 6 of our main Rangers dying. Right?
Oh my
in their
God.
battle. Right?
But why though? Why did you want them to die?
And look, it makes it way more dramatic, and it gives our fucking useless retainer characters more things to do, right? Instead of them being useless throughout the show, and they try to give. The problem is, right? That was one of my bits, leading up to these, is how they kept making these retainers feel special, but at the end they didn't really do anything special, right? I would have liked that as a next generation type of thing, right? Or rather, I would have liked it if this was like a Dark Knight. What was the third movie?
Dark Knight Rises.
Fuck. Dark Knight Rises situation, where all six of them fake their death, right? And so now it's up to them. It's up to them to find the Batcave, right? To find the Batcave, and then all one day, as the retainers are out in vacation, they see the six King-Ohger just hiding out in plain sight, and no one noticing them. Right, as the King-Ohger slowly raise their cups to the retainers and nods them before cutting and ending the movie, right?
Oh my God. Okay, first of all, no, because there's no. I mean, like, there was like no like. I mean, I know like deaths always make things like good for drama and everything, but I don't really think a death would have been necessary here, considering the fact it's a. I mean. It would have, like, I mean, I guess it would have carried along with the theme of the show, irregardless. But, I mean, it's not so bad to give the main characters a win, right?
Look, the character already win. They got rid of their evil dictator god, overlord god,
I mean,
right?
I just like, aside from dramatic tension, I just don't see what purpose the death would hold,
Look, I always want unexpected death in my fantasy drama story.
Look, I am done with unexpected death since like Jetman, okay? So I don't need it in here, and I'm perfectly fine without it. Thank you very much.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm not willing to go through that trauma again.
Yeah. So hey, look, Doug Dimabug, it's what I don't understand how many times they can keep doing this final stand bit, right? I was like, it was fine the first time, and now they're just, man, you guys are already overplaying it. I don't expect that they did it again, but just like, man, I felt like you already lost, you already did it one time, you don't need to do it again. Right? I felt like this bit was extremely unneeded, right? You had to, like, the Avengers were fighting Thanos, right? And after they defeated his army, they do another everyone is here moment. I don't understand why.
Look, man, it's like the final episode. We haven't seen them for a week. We need to know who they are when they're battling against him, okay? We need to know. Look, man,
So everyone, each of their kings show up. They do their big speech about how cool and great they are. Boy, man, Gokun having more civilians that isn't just the prisoner is fucking jarring to me, right?
I mean,
when Diaz coming up and doing.
All they ever had was prisoners whenever we saw them.
And a bunch of random people, a bunch of hooded people. There's like, I don't know if you, but there's a hooded figure with a fucking chain. I don't know why, but that seems so fucking funny to me. One of the fucking person was fighting with a fucking chain, like they were choking someone out.
Look, you gotta fight with whatever you have, especially when it comes to an apocalypse, Austin.
But I don't know, it's just real funny where this character comes out of nowhere, right? Because if you think about it, Gokun has like no civilians, right? Most of the times, and it's just mainly a prison planet island.
Yeah,
land, right?
yeah. It's just one big jail country type of thing. So.
Yeah, but I think it's just real funny how there's like this hooded figure, I guess, which is one of the people that actually work at Gokun, right?
I mean, I guess I've only ever seen 2 people there, aside that were not prisoners, and that was it. It was Morphonia and Rita.
It's funny how there's just another one that shows up, right?
I mean, I guess she had a population somewhere tucked away in a little corner. I have no idea, man.
But yeah, there's way more Bugnarok. Every time that Jeremy talks about the Bugnarok, I always feel like there's only like 5 of them that are still left. Not counting the fucking stupid his stupid retainer bug, right? The
one who is alive, dead.
The one who's Schrodinger's bug. He's either alive or dead, depending on the situation.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
But there's a lot of random Bugnarok. I thought like a majority of them are dead. Right?
I mean,
there was a bunch.
I mean, he can't exactly rule over a country that's like filled with only like 5 people. It's not much of a kingdom to begin with.
Oh man, it's look, it's not that hard, right? Right?
What do you mean it's not that hard?
Right? Look, it's not that hard to rule a country with 5 people. All right? Look, a country
you can't
have
call
as
yourself
many
a country
as you
though
need.
if you're just 5 people. Okay, look up. Okay, hold on. I'm adjusting my chair.
Okay.
Okay. Let me see. Country with least amount of
Smallest population
people.
for a country. Vatican City, I guess.
Yeah, Vatican City. It's like, look, at the very least, they're 800 people. So, like,
Mm.
5 people doesn't make a country.
Look. These are the city that the government, the UN recognize. What? Right? Ah.
Okay, sure. All right, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah, but everyone transforms one final time. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
They have
I,
one big fight. Once again, hey, look, I don't know what the civilians are doing. I don't know why they decide to run off at the beginning. I was like, wait a minute. You're right. They started running off towards Doug Dimblebug, and I was like,
yeah, yeah. And
I
then
don't think you guys should be running off towards Doug Dimblebug. I think that's like a bad idea,
I mean, to be fair,
right?
they did stop, so they
That is,
they get the
yeah,
idea a little later.
they ran like 30 steps before they ran like 2-3 steps. Like, wait, hold on, wait, why the fuck are we running?
Yeah, it's
You
just
know?
just leave it to the to our kings. They can take the brunt of the damage now.
Yeah,
I
they're the
mean,
one with fucking magic armor and sword, right?
yeah, exactly. All we have are sticks and like we don't even have armor. We just have clothes. That's it.
Yeah. The best we got is a fucking hooded person with a chain, right?
Oh, and a very angry woman with an umbrella. Yeah, I remember that
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Don't forget about the angry woman with umbrella. Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, so hey, look, hey, well, man, as the Kings are fighting, the hacker group, right, and what's his name from the spinoff are calculating, and hey, look, look, everyone is actually here, and look, everyone is actually here, right? It took me a
Uh-huh.
bit, it's literally a blink and you missed it moment, right,
Uh-huh.
for what's his name, right, but yeah, hey, they actually did bring everyone back, so, right.
Yeah, they really did. I mean, it's the grand
Right? They
finale.
didn't
Can't have
show
anyone
the
missing.
actress. I guess they couldn't get her back. Right? So this was the best that they could do. I felt like, I was
Yeah.
hoping that they.
It's just like
Right?
her
I was
arm
hoping, I
pops
don't
in
know. I was
and
like,
that's
man,
it. And
you
it's
guys,
like,
you guys don't have unused footage from when you filmed with Rascal to repurpose here. But the sentiment is good enough, and what it was being presented was good. I still enjoy that, right? That they didn't forget her, right?
yeah. At least we got a mention of her because she
Yeah.
turned up very important. So
Yeah. So at the end, it's funny because of this, after this episode aired, she was removed from the spin-off exclusive character and moved to the main cast. So
oh my
because of
god.
that, there is no more spin-off exclusive character section on Wikipedia. Everyone is in the main cast, is in the guest character now. So we did it.
Yeah, we did it. Reddit. I don't know who I'm announcing this to, but
Yeah.
yeah, we did it. We did
We
it,
did it
guys.
Wikipedia, right? Yeah.
Oh my god. Well, I guess now the story is technically complete. So,
Yeah,
there you
we
go.
still don't know what happened to the fucking husband, character, right? He's still fucking lost, right?
Oh my god. What was his name? We might as well find out. They probably have it written down in the wiki what happened to this guy.
Fuck, I'm pretty sure he has a name.
Just look up under Rita and then see, relations under Rita.
Shion, Chiron, yeah,
Chiron?
Oh wait, did he die? Huh?
Wait, when did he die?
Apparently 2 years later, upon arriving a site where Kuras was sealed with Gordy, Chiron is ambushed and assassinated by Kamijin and Menojin. Huh? Did we miss that happening?
I guess we did.
I
Huh.
thought this guy was still alive looking for his dead wife for the last 15 years. Huh?
Damn.
Whoops, my
Okay.
bad.
Wow. Alright, I guess we missed that somehow. Huh. Oh shit, I didn't think he died. I thought he was just
I
still
didn't think he
looking.
died either. Holy shit.
Oh my god. Okay, I
Well,
kind of
hey,
feel bad
okay,
for his
hey,
character now.
hey, that's a valid excuse to next show at the final battle of humanity. I will
I
mark
don't
that
think it
I
is.
will approve that request, right? Death.
No,
Well,
no,
reason for not attending work today. Death.
no.
I will submit this to attendance,
Literally,
like.
literally, the last episode, they was like, "Oh yeah, you're dead. You're joining the fight." So I feel like he should have been there at least if he was dead. So you know.
I didn't realize. I didn't realize he fucking died. That's fucking crazy.
Jesus, man, what a way to find out
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. But so look, they figure out how to defeat Doug Dimabug, right? Is that hey
Yeah.
look, is that they'll trap him in a giant jar, right?
You don't say it like
Oh,
that.
how else am I supposed to say? What would you want me to say, William?
Well, first of all,
Why?
he's not going to be put in a jar, and I know what you're trying to say with the jar, and also
I don't know what you think I am trying to say. I'm not
anyway,
trying to
you
say
could say
anything.
that he's going to be crystallized or something. You don't have to say jar or anything like that, or put in a jewel. You don't have to say jar. Jar doesn't need to be said.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Hey, Kamen is still alive. I forgot he's still alive. I thought he died again. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I like how Jeremy Bearimy and Rascal team up to beat the shit out of him just for Death Rock to beat the shit out of him, which is fucking great. Right? And I love how this is the end to Kamen. I fucking love it, right? But it's,
Yeah.
hey, I'm taking you to hell with me, right?
Yeah, I mean, why not? He's like, here, you know what? You did betray me for 2,000 years, so I'm just gonna kill you for 2,000 years more in the land of the dead. Seems fair.
Right?
Seems
Oh,
fair.
yeah. Hey, look, they didn't forget. Look, William, they didn't forget the little black spider,
Honestly, yeah. I mean, the thing is, this is the last we ever see of this goddamn fucking spider, too. It's just like, he just wants to come along. His buddy's like, no, you can't die yet, and the man just leaves and like, oh, that's all you see of the spider now. That's it. I guess it's nice we got closure, but like, damn, he has like no screen time.
I mean, he's a baby spider, I guess, right? So he's not fully developed yet to do anything within the show, right? He just missed Death the Rock, right?
Didn't he help? But Defnarock with that big old when he was like capturing Kamijin with those spider legs and everything. I thought that was like the
Was that
implication.
him?
I thought that was the
Oh,
implication because it was very
I guess
similar.
so.
So
You're right. Yeah, I guess so.
yeah, so
Yeah.
like
So
he could join you. He can fight. He can do shit.
yeah, but not in hell, No, hell. Look, you're not ready for hell. You're not ready to go to hell, right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. That's I guess that's fair enough. He's a young lad. He should enjoy his life, I
Yeah.
suppose.
Mhm. Yeah, so Death the Rock drags Kami Jin into hell, right? Hey, we see Gordy again. Gordy, he adapted quickly to hell, right? He learned to filter out the screams
Yeah.
of the millions of innocent people he has killed in the past, right?
I
He chose
honestly
to ignore them,
I honestly
right?
thought he was just gonna be he would have gone mad, but no, he's adjusting surprisingly
Oh
well.
man, it's so fucking. He's like, nothing will get between him and his sleep. He doesn't care about the damn soul of the woman and children he murders. Right? He says, hey, get a ticket and get in line. All right? I don't, right?
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess that's exactly what happened. He's like, you know what? I'm not guilty, and just decides to ignore everything
Hey, you wanna
about it.
haunt me? Hey. You wanna haunt me? My haunting times are from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. All right. I'm only open for 1 hour of haunting a day. The rest of the time I'm sleeping. Hey,
Oh my god, yeah, pretty much. Jesus.
Yeah. So here, they don't kill Kamijin, but they send it to hell, which I realize, hey, that's a Finny Espinet's character.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, give him something to do. What the hell is this?
Yeah. So he's stuck in hell now. Right.
Yeah, he's stuck in hell. He's just being yelled at, and he's on timeout. He's on timeout.
Yeah. Yeah. So then, meanwhile, our main cast is fighting fighting Bugnarok. Fuck, can Gira sprout wings? Was that a thing he always could do? Was that a thing?
I don't know if that was a thing. I think he might have
Because
used it
I
when
know
he was fighting.
he could summon the giant pincer claw, right, as an attack,
I mean,
as part of his royal weapon lineage or whatever the fuck.
I feel like he might have used it when when he was fighting against Doug Dimmbug after Rascal turned, or revealed his true colors, I should say. I think that maybe, because I do remember like Rascal hitting the sword up into the air and then Gira catching it and then coming down to strike down on Doug Dimmbug. I don't know if he used his wings at that point, but like that's like the only thing I can think of recently.
I guess so. Yeah, I was always like, it's like, huh? Can all of them summon fucking wings at this point? Real is fucking weird.
I mean, I guess it just depends on whether the bug that they represent has wings or not. So, which I think is actually all of them. Now that I think on it, yeah, I think they all have wings. So I guess they can all fly. I think that's how I'm supposed to take it.
Sure, I guess, yeah.
Look, man, I'm just trying to make sense of it, all right?
Yeah, but anyway, here, Doug Dimmbug gets the fuck out of there. He leaves, right?
Yeah, I mean, he decides to, I think he turns really big at this point, right?
Yeah. I don't know. This sequence is fucking insane and cool as fuck.
Yeah, I mean,
right? Our sci-fi team figures how to defeat Doug Dimmbug. Gira remembers the word of Rhino Husky, right? The first king, right? Like, oh yeah, hey, we got to feed him. We got to feed him in the overvoid, in the fifth dimensional plane,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Are we really calling him, I don't know, Rhino Husky or something like that? I feel like we just made his name
Rhinoid or something like that, but I don't remember. It's really weird. Once again, they do really weird spelling, right?
I mean, it's the last episode. I'll just call him hemorrhoids or something. That's close enough, I think.
Yeah, but Gira says, "Hey, look, I need the power of the planet,
Well,
right?"
he needs the souls of every living thing on that planet.
Yeah, this fucking sequence is insane when they summon the Megazord, and then just as Doug Dimmbug's fist comes crashing down, right, like a giant meteor to obliterate the planet, the Megazord fucking reflects that damage back at him, which I think is fucking cool as fuck,
Honestly,
right?
like, no, I mean, I agree with you, it's cool as shit, but whenever I see it do that, it feels like it's just slapping him away, like, no, you're not allowed to destroy the planet. It's just slapping his hand away, which is really funny to me.
Right, yeah. And then we come to my gripe with this episode. I hate it. This sequence is so fucking bad.
What did you hate about the fight between Doug Dimmbug and the giant Super
With
Omega
the frames were dropping. The frames were dropping so hard in this fight. I don't know if you noticed.
I thought that was like an artistic choice or something to represent like the.
Was it that? Wait.
Because they did it twice.
Bad performance. Bad rendering does not equal artistic choice. That just means this thing is badly rendered. This fight sequence is so fucking badly rendered, right? To the point where I don't think that their computer's gonna handle it, right? It's so
I
right.
guess. Honestly, I didn't think of it as like bad rendering. Because honestly, I thought they would have had the time to like actually, make this work. So I thought it was like a choice to make it feel a little more like, I guess, slower, or or make it feel more impactful to your attacks. That's how I thought it was to begin with. But if you're telling me it's bad rendering, then that's kind of just. I don't know.
This entire CGI fest was also really fucking clutter as fuck, and I didn't like how fucking clutter it is, right? Right? I look. So that's the thing about Sentai, right? The Megazord is very important to Sentai's identity, So they had to use the Megazord. I would have been like, I feel like this sequence was played out of order. I would have liked it. Look, hey, so as much as big Megazord sequences are good, right? And obviously this is made for a stupid little Japanese kid, right, to enjoy and watch, and not for stupid Westerner gaijins to rant about it in their podcast, right? Where they talk about Emma Stone, Emma Roberts, and Emma Watson for 10 minutes, Hey, wait, this is what we call foreshadowing, all right?
Yeah, sure, all right. Yeah, that's foreshadowing.
Right? I would have liked the placing of this episode if they started with the big Megazord fight, right, to wear down Doug Dimmbug, and ended with a ground fight, where it's more personal, one-on-one, right?
I mean,
but I understand that, from entertainment, like, you have to end it with the big Megazord fight, obviously, that make it big, impactful, right?
I mean, yeah, I mean, the thing is, I mean, you want a big action sequence that's memorable, and to be fair, they did manage to make it very memorable, even though the quote unquote sacrifice kind of was like they're gonna be fine, you know. But like you know, that'll stick in the impressionable minds of Japanese kids aged
Yeah.
like whatever to whatever, and you know they'll be traumatized forever, and they'll have to discuss it in therapy. It all goes back to the economy,
Yeah.
Austin. Don't worry about it.
No, well, but yeah. Yeah, there's a big CGI like most of this fucking it's so fucking annoying to follow because the camera keeps fucking turning at every single fucking moment, right? I don't know, right? I feel like this is supposed to be an aesthetic choice, but it looks really fucking bad. And it looks like they're using to hide like bad issues, right?
I mean, I guess so. I didn't think it was so bad.
No, that I'm not a big. I think this fight is too fucking CGI, right? Right, and it's like it's too fucking blurry, right? It's to the point where I couldn't tell what the fuck was going on enough, right?
I mean, I was able to tell pretty well. I mean, I get it can be a little blurry. I mean, especially because you're telling me about the bad rendering, so I guess that didn't help. But I mean, I could still, follow it. So it's not
Yeah.
the worst.
Yeah, I just was a big fan of this CGI sequence, I think it was really fucking annoying. Right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, look, the Megazord wakes the fuck up and they beat the shit out of Doug Dimabug, right?
Uh-huh.
The mechanical bugs have a will of their own. It turns out machines do have concept of free will, right? And they don't exist to write AI prompts starring Emma Roberts, Emma Watson, and Emma Stones,
Okay,
right?
okay, fine. Bring that back then, I guess.
No, look,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm bringing back. I haven't brought anything up yet, right?
Yeah, sure. It's not
Yeah.
like you said foreshadowing beforehand or anything like that.
I don't know what to talk. But yeah, but they punched Doug Dimmabugs out the plane of existence, I guess is what happens, right?
I mean, sort of, right? Because apparently, like,
They
when
punch
they
him to like the overvoid,
I mean,
right?
I think this is where what we call the fourth dimension, Austin. I think that's what the
No,
fourth
is
dimension
this the fourth dimension?
Look, I don't know what else to explain it as. It might as well be the fourth dimension for all I know.
Look, it could be the fifth dimension, right?
Okay, I don't think adding more numbers to these extra dimensions are fine. Okay, I mean
No.
it's somewhere.
I think the more numbers you add to the dimension, the more high concept it becomes for the audience to not understand. Right? If you think about it, right, it's like that, right?
I mean, sure, I guess. I
Right?
mean, if that's how you
if
want
you
to
think
look
about
at
it, this podcast exists within a sixth dimension. Right?
No, it doesn't. How
Like
does
it exists.
no?
It exists to people who listens to it, but it doesn't exist to people who don't listen to it. Right?
It's Schrodinger's podcast. Good to know.
That's right. That is what we are. Right?
Yeah, we're Schrodinger's podcast.
Hey, that's right. Hey, that is why our podcast is the best. Within the spear, right? If you want hard hitting facts and high quality discussion that doesn't resort to shit posts and unnecessary bits for no reason, other than to exist to pad out time, right? You listen to us, right?
Yeah, exactly. Just listen to us, man. We got you. We got your back.
This is the only podcast that speaks the truth, right? We are the only one that will comment on the issues, right? Hey, ask anyone else that reviews Ohsama Sentai versus Ohsama Sentai King-Ohger. Ask them what they think about Alabama's ruling on embryos being recognized as children, right? None of them will answer it. We will answer. We will discuss that issue later in this podcast. But first, we gotta talk about King-Ohger first, right?
Yes, that's our priority. We do talk about tokusatsu in here. Don't worry.
Yeah, that's right, right? Don't worry about us talking about the couples who got kidnapped by pirates and possibly thrown overboard, right?
Oh, that one I have not heard about. What the fuck happened?
Oh yeah. This is like a thing that happened like this over the weekend. Like a couple was out on their boat, on their yacht, I think, until it got kidnapped until it got taken over by pirates. They found the yacht and the pirates, but they have not found the couple, I believe.
Oh.
So
Well then. Not great.
so the oh, there it is. Okay, I found the news article. Like, yeah, we're the only one that talks about these type of issues. Right?
Paycheck this.
Yeah, yeah. So they beat the shit out of Doug Dimmo. Look, I don't know. There's a really, I don't know. So it occurred to me how fucking weirdly held fucking fucking of how Jeremy Bearimy has to. I don't know if you know, but he has to hold his weapon so awkwardly, right? Because he uses it as like a reverse grip. Right? You know what? If you think about it, he can hold his weapon normally. I don't know why he's turning his head, right, to hold it. Like he just held it as like a short sword, I don't know why he decides to hold it like that,
I mean,
it's really weird.
There's only so many ways where you can hold a short sword, so he has to choose the cooler.
Yeah, but he holds it with a reverse grip, so when he points it forward, he has to completely turn his arm, right?
Yeah, you get more momentum. So there you go.
Right, but he can literally hold it as a regular dagger. He can just hold it as a dagger, not like this. Like his arm looks so fucking. His arm looks like it's broken, right?
Jesus,
like it's fucking disjointed. It looks real funny. Right? Like, hey, just switch your stance. It's not that hard. You can switch the stance of your hand. Right?
Yeah, okay, that's fair enough, I guess. He could, but he chooses not to. So.
So the Ranger, so hey, like everyone has been thinking about it. Yeah, hey, Doug Dimabug is that little larva thing inside the glass dome, right? Yeah.
And he's on
Hey,
death's
he looks
door.
like a penis when you pause it at a very specific angle.
Why, Austin? Why? Just why would you have to tell me that? I could have lived in ignorance. I could have lived without this knowledge, Austin.
It's really bad. It's real funny.
I could have lived without it. Oh my god. Alright, fine. Where did this happen? Where did this happen?
Hold on. I screen capped it at the perfect moment. He looked so fucking bad. I don't know what the fuck they were doing. Hold on. Oh, please load. Please let me copy and paste this image. You fucking hurry the fuck up. Hey, don't fucking ask if this image is appropriate. Right? Shut the fuck up. You're not the judge of this thing, all right? Like, look how fucking look at this. Oh, hold on. Oh, right. Look at that thing.
Okay. Thanks for that. I didn't need to see that. Delete it. Where's the delete button? Oh, I can report it.
Right,
Alright, I'm gonna report it for abuse and harassment.
No, hey, you can't report it by delete it, right?
No, I'm still in the window, so I can see,
I'll see if
it goes through. Hold on. No, threatening
oh my God.
violence, explicit graphic or unwanted sexual conduct. Okay, hold on. Unwanted adult sexual images.
Don't actually submit this. I don't want my account to get hit. That's really fucking annoying.
I was this close, Austin. I was this close.
Jeez.
Just for the memes.
No. Oh my god. But yeah, look, hey, Doug Dimabug is finally defeated, right? And they walk off, and they walk off in peace, right? The planet of Terra is free from the tyranny of God, right?
Yeah, they all freed themselves from the yoke of religion, and so, I guess they're...
That's right. Religion has no power here, right?
Yeah, they will abolish all priests, all churches. It'll be a new age. Oh my god.
Right? Yeah. So instead of worshiping this fucking omnipotent bug, they would now worship mechanical bugs instead, right?
Yeah, because what else are you gonna do in your spare time, huh? Just, live without, having religious hang-ups or anything like that? Nah.
Yeah.
But I mean,
But yeah, look, they did it. Look, the day is saved. Everyone is having peace. Right. Hey, look. Yamo's like, hey, look. Just because the mechanical gods are dead, we can rebuild them. We have the technology. Also, we have their souls. Right. So we can put their souls into new bodies. Right.
Yeah. That's the whole thing. We're like, all right, guess that sacrifice, was I won't say cheapened, But it was it's like, oh well, they're fine.
It's sort of give them hope, right?
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, I'm not
Yeah.
against them having that win. I'm just like, huh, okay. It's well, time to mention it, I guess. I don't know. It's just it's kind of like the thing where like I just dislike the whole um sacrifice or reverse type of thing because usually it's always done in a way that kind of feels cheap to like what they're talking about, and here it's actually rather fine, but I'm still kind of like, but
Mm-hmm.
they just managed to use the trope in a way that just like was I find acceptable, and it's weird. But yeah, I mean,
Right.
they the machine gods will be fine, everyone is fine
Yeah.
until
And
they
then
start
and
arguing
then
over the.
yeah, the day is saved, and hey, look, now they decide to create the United Nation. They decide to create Pangea, right? That's what they do.
Yeah, except they don't because they of course just can't even decide on a
Yeah,
fucking
and
name
it,
for
it
it.
turns out, right? It turns out, hey, if you ruling nations do not want to give up their rule of power, right?
Yeah. I mean, what else are you gonna do? I mean, how else are you gonna keep the people in line and do whatever the fuck you want?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so they try to unify the nation. Does not fucking work out in any way, right?
Uh
They
huh.
merely threaten violence and to commit political assassination on one another, right?
Yeah. There's like, what? Let's just go back to the way things were. Things were
Yeah,
better
yeah.
back
Let's
then.
go back to political. Let's go back to racism and classism, right?
Yeah, I mean, look, everyone says that, in the past, the days were better, so, why not actually go
Yeah,
back to that,
yeah,
huh?
yeah. So
Test
now we
that theory.
see all the nations fucking. I think it's real funny for a single Bugnarok to be taking computer lesson in Tofu. I don't understand why there's a single Bugnarok here, right? I think it's just
Yeah,
real fucking weird. Like the Neopetopian people, they're being makes sense because they're teaching them how to use the computer, right? Right, because Tofu is fucking full of boomers who don't understand how a computer works, right? But a single fucking but a fucking single Bugnarok just exists, just chilling there is real funny for me for some reason. I don't know why.
I mean, they had to get hip with with all the technology in the new world. I mean, they
Yeah, but
can't be
it doesn't
connected.
make sense because if you look at the other scenes that follows afterwards, with like all the nations joining together, it's only two. It's only one nation in another nation. There's no three pairs of a nation, right? Like Tofu was the only one where we shows Neopetopia and the Bugnarok people joining together, right? Because then we cut to Neopetopia where it's only a person from Gokhan showing people how to be judge, jury, executioner all at once, right?
Well, yeah. I guess
Right?
that's
Or the Ishibata scene where it only shows Ishibata and Tofu. I guess no, are these Tofu people or are these fucking
no.
or these? I think these are.
It was tofu because
Yeah,
like
these are
they.
Tofu people. Yeah, these are Tofu people, right? Like, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Like, they don't, like, they're trying to show that all the nations are you get it, but it doesn't really, and the point doesn't really come out because there's only like two nations at a time joining together,
They could only
right? I'm
they
like,
could only afford so many extras, Austin. I mean,
yeah,
they got
yeah,
they got
but
to
then
save
yeah,
money somehow.
Ishibana tells the people of Gokantu, hey, you need to treat these people with respect and let them see a doctor. Telling them to tough it out in the cold is not good medical advice,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I
Look,
mean,
this guy has a fever and he has hypothermia. Telling him to cut off his own thumb to survive is not what is not good, right?
yeah. I mean, you gotta go. Can't exactly let that shit happen. What the? Okay, never mind. I'm ignoring that text. Anyway.
Okay. Hey, just hey, look, Jay, just fuck. What was the joke we had? Just reply back to them.
Uh,
Fuck. What was it again?
uh, uh, uh,
Fuck.
fuck. I don't remember.
Oh man.
Oh wait, hold on.
Hey, just reply back to them chicken nuggets and see what they say.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Chicken nuggets.
Okay.
Alright,
Yeah.
we're gonna see what happens.
Okay. But yeah. Look, all the nations are joining together. It turns out nobody wants to visit the Bugnerog people. I think that's real funny.
Yeah,
Right?
nobody really went down in the tunnels, did they? Nobody went to go
Yeah,
ahead and visit
no one
them.
wants to culturally engage with bug people, So in
Yeah,
the end,
yeah.
racism
So
still exists.
no, yeah. I told you they were trying to bring the old ways back because they thought they were better. So they're getting a head start
Yeah.
on it.
Mhm. So the Rangers defeated the tyrannical god of their that was ruling over their planet, and they decided to end it by going to another planet and taking over that planet for their nation. This manifest destiny.
Yeah,
By the
I
end of
guess
it, the
that's.
Ranger learns the important lessons of manifest destiny. Right?
Okay,
They learned
yeah,
that
sure.
every nation, that every planet in the universe belongs to Terra, right? They will
Yeah.
send them. They will go to new planets and give them blankets from Terra, right? As gifts.
Jesus. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess we could view that ending the way that it ends that way. Yeah, sure. Oh my God. But I mean, yeah, everyone gets a break, and then everyone is fine and happy, and then Jeremy is saying, hey, we're gonna keep conquering worlds. You do it too. You do it for us.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's spreading. This whole season was a propaganda piece all along.
Manifest destiny,
Yeah, of
right?
manifest destiny. Yeah, exactly. Because you see, it
Oh,
gets everyone else is starting to agree, and they fought, and so like, yeah, we have to
hey,
conquer
look,
so we
hey,
don't
look,
be
hey, look,
conquered.
hey, look. Japan really wants to conquer lands, right?
Nice. Yeah, you see, they want to go back to the old days, so there you go. It all makes sense now.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and then hey, look, then we end with the handoff of the season with Gira handing it off
Dude,
to
he has wheels on his
Boom Red, I
back.
think it's his name, from Bon Boonger. I don't really care enough. I don't want to go into it. Right, that's another bit
He
to
has
do. But
wheels
yeah,
on
there we
his
go.
back.
Yeah, I didn't know he had wheels on his back. I've only seen the front of the helmet design, right? So I knew he had that ugly ass wheel for his face, but the wheels on the back where his shoulder blades, I guess, are,
He has.
right?
Oh wait, did I? Hold on, please. I just decided to pause when he did the full body thing. He also has wheels on his shoes.
I mean, that makes sense, that's an
Yeah.
aesthetic choice, right?
I mean, I wouldn't
Yeah, but
put
like
it where
but
they
the
were
wheels on
though.
his back where his shoulder blades are fucking stupid as fuck. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, he has. I guess he has to have four wheels to represent, the
Fuck
wheels on a
that.
car.
Really fucking bad. But he already has a wheel on his face. That kind of defeats the purpose, right?
Well, I don't know. They really like wheels, I guess. I don't know what else to tell
Okay,
you,
fuck it.
Austin.
All right, all right, all right. Hey, overall, good season. I like this, right? Besides for my personal ones of ending with death, right? As I believe that all high fantasy show shit ends with death, right? In order to make it good, right?
Okay,
Good
sure.
season,
Okay, yeah. I
good
mean,
episode, good end.
I countered that in saying you don't need death all the time, but yeah, great episode, great fun, and really good ending to like the series as a whole.
Yeah. We'll upload our series review next week, later this week. Expect that, right? Hey, look, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, hey, in there, we and Willie will talk about our manifest destiny as well,
Maybe we
right?
don't call it Well, first of all, we don't do Manifest Destiny, so no. And second of all, don't call it that. Just call it the
No, hey,
season
wait,
review.
hey, wait, hey, wait. That's the thing about manifest destinies, You can always have manifest destiny, right? It's never too
Okay.
late, right?
Uh-huh.
It's never
Sure.
too late to have manifest destiny, okay?
So you're saying that we should go ahead and conquer a country right now, Austin? How would you like to go ahead and
Hey,
do
hey,
that?
hey, hey, man, hey, how many people does Vatican City have, right?
Okay, so what? Two against 800. Okay, cool. Let's see
Yeah,
how
that's
this
right.
goes.
Look. All we have to do is insert seeds of doubts within the people, right? Hey, look. All
Okay.
this has to be do is a political. I just have to submit the season out of like a political drama, of a political thriller, about corruption, in the House of Representatives, right?
Oh my God. Look, let's not bring them into this. How about that?
And I don't know why I'm doing this, especially when after this they're gonna listen to the
Yeah,
unhinged.
it
All right,
really is
I think we have to
unhinged.
end it.
Okay.
You ready to end it?
Yeah, I'm ready to end it.
All right, hey, look, stay tuned next week for Bon Booger. Oh boy.
Oy.
All right, that's the series episode. Okay, thanks. Bye. All right, Williams. As you know, I'm a big fan of AI. I believe AI is the future and everything, right? So I put in a prompt into ChatGPT, right, to give us an AI prompt, all right?
What?
And I look. All right, so hey, just listen to what I put in, right? Don't say anything yet. So, all right, so I asked AI, hey, AI, write an action movie synopsis starring Emma Stone, Emma Roberts, and Emma Watson, okay? And this is
Uh,
what AI gave me. In
okay.
a high-octane action thriller, three ordinary women named Emma. They're just named Emma. They don't give. The AI does not rename them. They're still named Emma. Stone,
Okay.
Roberts, and Watson are forced to band together when they discover that they're being hunted by a powerful organization. Armed with their unique skills and determination, the trio embark on a dangerous mission to uncover the truth behind the conspiracy and take down their formidable adversaries with twists, turns, and jaw-dropping action sequence. The three Emmas prove that they are a force to be reckoned with. All right.
I can't.
All right.
I can't get over the fact that it's just three Emmas. What? Well,
All right. So I decided to test the AI more a little bit. So then I asked AI, hey, write a sci-fi conspiracy thriller movie synopsis starring Emma Stone, Emma Roberts, and Emma Watson.
okay.
And this is what the AI gave me. All right.
Jeez,
All right.
what the fuck?
In a gripping sci-fi conspiracy thriller, three women named Emma, Stone, Roberts, and Watson find themselves embroiled in a web of corruption and deceit when they stumble upon a dark secret that threatens the very fabric of society. As they dive deeper into the conspiracy, the three Emmas must navigate a treacherous world of advanced technology, mind-bending illusion, and shadowy forces that will stop at nothing to protect their sinister agenda. With their wits and determination put to the test, these three unlikely allies must unravel the mystery before it's too late, uncovering shocking truth that will change everything that they thought they knew. All right.
Oh God. Okay.
So the AI still does not bother naming Emmas, and still names all three of their characters as Emmas. Okay.
Yeah. I guess last
You
names are
know?
just too much for him or something.
It must be special. So just to test the AI again, I asked it another prompt,
Oh my
right?
God.
I want to see how deep. So I asked the AI, hey AI, write a romance movie synopsis set in the 90s during Y2K, starring
What?
Emma Stone,
What?
Emma Roberts, and Emma Watson, okay?
Okay.
And this is what the AI gave me. In a heartwarming romance set against the backdrop of the Y2K era, three young women named Emma, Stone, Roberts, and Watson navigate the uncertainty of the impending new millennia when they discover an unexpected connection between bonds that transcends time. As they grapple with fears and hope of a changing world, each Emma finds solace and love in the companies of the other, forming a friendship that will withstand the challenge of error. Through laughter, tears, and moments of pure
Oh my
magic,
God.
these three Emmas forge a lasting bonds that prove love conquers even the most uncertain of time. Once again, the AI still has not named any of these Emmas, right? Their characters still in these movies are still called Emma, right? Which is really fucking weird.
Oh my God.
All right, but don't worry, but wait, just to test
No,
AI
how many
even
of these
further-
prompts do you have? We just went through three of them already. Why did you ask it so many? Why do you
But how
put
much,
so
you
many
know,
prompts?
as I kept asking the AI, I kept trying to make my movie synopsis more unhinged. This is the next one, okay? Ready?
Okay.
A political drama about corruption in the House of Representatives movie
What?
synopsis starring Emma Stone, Emma Roberts, and Emma Watson.
Oh my god. Okay. What?
I mean, by the way, all these AI prompts are stars or movie synopsis starring Emma Stone, Emma Roberts, and Emma Watson. By the way, just let you
Okay,
know.
good.
Okay.
I didn't catch that like the first 3 times. I'm glad you caught me up with that. Oh my god. Well, okay, what does it say
In a
this
gripping
time?
political drama centers around the corruption within the House of Representatives. 3 ambitious women named Emma, Stone,
Okay,
Roberts, and
okay.
Watson find themselves embroiled in a dangerous games of power, deception, and moral compromise. As they navigate the treacherous halls of government, each Emma must confront their own ideas and beliefs in the face of unprecedented greed and manipulation. With stakes higher than ever and the line between right and wrong blurred, these 3 Emmas
Wow.
must decide where their loyalty lies and to fight to expose the truth, even if it means risking everything they hold dear, you know, right?
Oh my god. You know, it just keeps sounding like it's like they're just typecast, you know, because they keep going through the same
Oh.
shit.
Oh, by the way, in case you couldn't tell, I decided to use every single movie setting, right?
Uh-huh.
At this point, right?
Uh-huh.
So last one, this is the last one.
Okay.
Alright, so I have wrote action movie, sci-fi thriller, a romantic comedy, I guess, right? A political drama. What do you think my last prompt is gonna be? You know, right?
Is it a period piece?
Okay. You're very close. You're very hot right now. Oh man. If look, wait, if there was radiation, you will be close to it. You know, right?
I don't think I want to be close to to radiation, okay? I'd rather keep my
All
skin
right.
on.
All right, so to throw the AI off a little bit with this one, this is what it says. AI, write a Western movie synopsis
Oh my
starring
god.
Emma Stone, Emma
I
Roberts,
really,
and
oh my
Emma
god.
Watson,
I was a lot closer
teaming
than I thought it
up
would be.
with the Lone Ranger as they
What?
discover who stole Indian artifacts, okay? I decided to throw the AI curveballs. Hey, insert the Lone Ranger into this, okay?
Jesus. Okay, so what happens now?
All right, so this is the final movie synopsis. In the rugged landscape of the Old West, a trio of fiercely independent women named Emma, still named Emma, by the way. At this point, the AI has just decided to go, yeah, no, their characters are gonna be named Emma. We're not renaming them.
It's just giving up at this
Right.
point.
This is the end of Emma's cinematic universe, you know, right?
Oh my god. Okay, sure.
Finds themselves teaming with the legendary Lone Ranger to unravel the mystery of stolen Indian artifacts. As they ride through spawning plains and treacherous deserts, facing danger at every turn, these Emmas are determined to uncover the truth behind the theft and bring the perpetrator to justice. Along the way, they forge an unbreakable bond of courage, sisterhood, and resilience, proving that even in the toughest of times, strength can be found in unity. Together, they ride into the sunset, ready to face whatever challenge may come their way. All right, that's the Enterprise.
What the hell?
And they mentioned the Lone Ranger in passing. I was
Oh
hoping the
my
Lone Ranger was gonna be more involved in this movie synopsis. But like, no, they just team up with the Lone Ranger and that's it. You know.
Yeah, he's just there along for the air ride.
I guess the Lone Ranger just makes a cameo appearance in this movie, you know? Right?
Yeah, that's what they
like
can
he
afford.
shows up at the beginning. Right? Like he recruits the 3 Emmas, right? I think this is like funny example because
the way I was thinking of it is just like it felt like the Lone Ranger was gonna appear at the end of it like fucking Avengers type of shit, gonna recruit them. That's just how it feels to me if he's gonna have a cameo appearance. Oh my god.
It's so funny how I put the Lone Ranger to the pub and then the end was like, yeah, this is it.
Jesus.
This
man.
is the best you got.
Oh my god. Why? Why would you do this? Why would you tell me like 6 fucking prompts that you put into the AI, man? Why would you do this to me?
Look, at first I thought originally when I started doing this, I only wanted an action movie starring Emma Stone, Roberts, and Watson. But then at that, I got thinking about, I was like, let's put in sci-fi conspiracy thriller and see what happens, you know, right?
Oh my god. Yeah.
And then after that, it started evolving. I started trying to put like more specific scenario to see what the AI would give me. And the fact that the AI kept naming all their characters as Emmas, right? And it didn't bother me. It's real funny for me, you know.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So I had one more prop I wanted to put the
Oh
AI
my
in, but I
god.
didn't get a chance to do it.
Uh,
But it's too late. Hey, look,
what was the
we'll say that for next
what
time.
was the prompt
All
going to
right, the
be?
unused prop was a coming-of-age movie
Oh my
synopsis
god.
starring Emma Stone, Roberts, and Emma Watson, where they discovered that they are a long-lost sister from the same father who was a deadbeat. You know.
Jesus. It's just getting more and more specific and more. Oh my
I
god.
know. I mean, that's what the AI at this point, you know.
Jesus.